Following video is an initial inspection of a Hallicrafters model S-40B Shortwave receiver. Cabinet looks decent. None of the knobs are broke. Look inside. There is a decal from a past repair shop. Pretty interesting. Chassis looks clean. I did notice that the dial cord is broken, unfortunately. That disc is loose, but we should still be able to test it. I'm on the AM broadcast band, hoping that possibly we'd hear something. I'm adjusting the tuning capacitor. Nothing on that band. How about the one above it? Get a little bit of static. But the receiver is obviously going to need some work. Alright, here's the bottom side of the S-40B. You can see she is full of those old waxy drippers. So yes, the radio is going to require a complete recap before I test any further. So I'm going to start with the main filter cap. This is a 3-section cap, 30-10-10 at 450 volts. I'm going to replace it with one of these W8 AOR 3-in-1 cap kits, which allows you to use standard radio mounts and save quite a bit of money. Alright, all those waxy drippers have been removed from the Hallicrafters S-40B. Now it's time to retest and see if we get any reception out of this classic radio. By the way, the WaxBot was made from all the parts that I just pulled out of this radio. Alright, I just turned on the receiver. We're on the AM broadcast band. And there's the station. Remember, the dial cord's broke, so I have to tune the variable cap by hand. So that band's working. Up with the next band up. And at least there's noise. Here's the third band. Appears the tuning cap is dirty. Anyway, the radio is producing sound, which is much better than it was before. Still a lot of work to do, but the S-40B is almost complete. Well, that's a wrap on this video. Next time, we'll be changing this broken dial cord. To gain access to these pulleys, the front panel needs to come off. I'll show that process in detail.